We do it again.
Then there's resentment and animosity.
Yes.
The joking goes a little too far.
Yes.
Then you realize it's not really joking, and then there's an explosion.
Okay, the two of you go at it a lot, and so I want to know what that's about.
Do you ever feel disrespected by Gage?
Yes, yes. This is when I fight with him. I feel like this.
I never consulted you.
House for first time, I'm thinking, who is this guy on the bus? You know, everything.
If you ain't got no hair, take your broke ass home. If you ain't got no hair, take your broke ass home. If you ain't got no hair, take your broke ass home. Hey, it's your girl, and I'm back with a brand new rap. So pretty much I wanted to, get a video out about females and the crisis of natural and unnatural. I live in a dorm, and my dorm has floors. It's co-ed. See, the problem with not being who you are and who you are, like, why you always wear weave? And I hear other girls say, why you always why is your hair like that? You know what I mean? It's for the African American girls. And sometimes it disturbs me. With that being said, love yourself, Don't be so judgmental. Love yourself. Be yourself. Everyone is their own person. There's no reason why you should criticize someone for what they like inside. And I've been a victim of that. So.
And it's just fun. We're back in the groove again.
At any rate, yeah. I don't really know. Like, you know what I mean? It's like that look that you look like. Okay, anyway. So, I have been asking people to give me lists, just like relationship questions, since I'm new to this. And one thing that I got from a dear friend of mine was the hardest thing you had to go through in a relationship? That's pretty difficult. I would have to say not arguing. I was in a relationship and we never argued. Everything was peaceful all the time. And I think that just disrupts the balance. You have to disagree on some things, you know what I mean? So pick a fight, It only makes things interesting. Like, nobody wants to come home to just happiness and perfect life, So that would pretty much be like the hardest thing I've had to go through in a relationship.
I told Bonnie and Carrie that I'd be willing to put
another thing would be
test the market and see if there's interest. And I agreed to show the house before it was finished, before we landscaped. And someone came through.
Other girls trying to get with my man. I've always had that problem. Like, they're like, oh, Darian. So I heard you were dating so and so. I'm dating so and so.
For a tree?
Why?
How wide is it?
Next thing you know, they're like hugging them, borrowing stuff from them, and etc. etc. I'm like, just because it's me doesn't mean you have to steal my man. You know what I mean? That irked my nerves so much. The third thing that I would say was the hardest thing for me to deal with in a relationship. Probably too much of too much, you know? Like coinciding with the first thing that I said with being too happy and never, well, not too happy because you never could be too happy, but just never getting into fights. Like too much of anything is terrible, you know? Sometimes you have to switch it up, so. But anyway, thank you for that question. Any other advice questions or questions about me? Do that one more time. But about me, just kind of throw an update. I get so worried about that stuff all the time. It's my super short show. Alright, later guys.